Hi, everyone. Choosing a phone plan. So in today's session, we're going to cover how do cell phone plans work, identifying what suits you, and identifying the different carriers and plans. Number one, how do cell phone plans work? So currently in the US, there are three different main service providers that are widely known as AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. And they have cell towers in the US that provide phone services depending on consumer needs and what is available. In Canada, there are also three main service providers, and their names are Bell, Telus, and Rogers. And because these companies want to reach different customers at different price points, they oftentimes develop different carrier companies using the same towers. An example of these, called flanker carriers, is how T-Mobile owns both T-Mobile and Metro PCS and offers different price points at different service provider. So with T-Mobile, they may offer unlimited data starting at $60 per line per month. But with Metro PCS, which is also a part of T-Mobile, they may also offer unlimited data, but it starts at $30 per line per month. So many of these major brands also have these smaller flanker brands. So Verizon has what's called Visible, AT&T has what's called Cricket Wireless, and T-Mobile once again has Metro PCS. In Canada, Bell owns Lucky Mobile and Virgin Mobile. Telus owns Koodo and Public Mobile, and Rogers owns Fido. So the second part is identifying what suits you. And when looking into phone plans, you should consider your budget, the coverage in your area, your intended use, and your desired features. So the first part is, what is your budget? So cell phone plans in Canada tend to be more expensive than in the US and most other parts of the world. Most basic phone plans are in the range of $50 a month. And if you want a lot more data, the plans start going upwards of $100 per month. If you want a very basic plan for cheaper, Public Mobile and Koodo, which are in Canada, are great options with plans starting as low as $15 per month. The second thing to consider is, how is the coverage in your area? So before you sign up for a carrier, you need to be sure that you can get good reception, meaning good coverage and reliable signal where you live. If you live in a larger city, you have a few other choices in lower cost providers, whereas smaller towns will generally have less variety. Over 90% of the US has good cell coverage, but it's generally only rural areas where you might not get a signal. But not all carriers provide the same level of coverage across the whole country. You can use this Canadian cell coverage checker to see which providers are active in your area. And for Americans, there's another site here. And I can also quickly demonstrate these sites. So this is the Canadian site. And basically, all you do is enter like a random postal code in here. So here's a random one. And then here it'll tell you, well, Bell has voice 3G and 4G in this area. Rogers has voice 3G, 4G, and 5G in this area. And Telus has voice 3G and 4G, but no 5G. So that's the Canadian site. And here's the American site. So it's the same idea. Here you can enter an address or zip code, and you can search. They also have this map here. And if it's green, it says there's 5G coverage. If it's blue, it's 4G, LTE, or other coverage. And if there's no color, then it's just no coverage. So we see that most of the United States is covered. So these are the coverage sites. You may want to check them out before signing up with a carrier. So the next thing to consider is your intended use. So when choosing a phone plan, you need to think about what you use your phone for. So do you prefer calling and texting on the phone, or over a free internet-based app such as WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, etc.? If you don't use your phone minutes or SMS very often, it might make sense to drop down to a data-only plan and pay as you go for calls, meaning you pay between 5 cents and 60 cents per minute for each call you make, which is kind of similar to like a payphone. If you spend a lot of time using map apps or streaming music and videos while away from Wi-Fi, you'll want to have a decent amount of data. Or if you find yourself barely using mobile apps outside of your home, you may not need data at all. The next thing to consider are your desired features. So many people will join a new carrier because they buy a discounted phone that has a cell phone contract. So most cell phone contracts are around 2 years long, and they let you pay off your phone month by month rather than spending hundreds of dollars upfront. Some phone plans come with international calling and texting, while others will only let you make and receive calls and messages from within the country. Most phone plans have options for add-ons, which are things you can buy to add more features to your current phone plan. So once again, this is a quick review of the different carriers or plans. So in the US, the major companies are T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon. And in Canada, they are Telus, Bell, and Rogers. So now let's take a quick look at some of the plans that T-Mobile offers. So here they have these Essentials, Magenta, and Magenta Max 55 Plus plans. The Essential one starts at $40 per line, Magenta 55 Plus, $50 per month per line, and Magenta Max 55 Plus, it's $65 per line. Now, these plans all offer unlimited talk, text, and smartphone data on their network. They all have 5G access at no extra cost. With the Essentials 55 Plus plan, you only get texting abroad. With Magenta 55 Plus, you get data and texting abroad. And with Magenta Max, you get 2 times the data speed and texting abroad. They all have no annual service contracts. They all have a dedicated customer service team. They all give you free stuff every week. With the Essentials plan, you get standard definition streaming, as well as with the Magenta 55 Plus. But with the Max, you get up to 4K UHD. With the Essentials plan, you have 3G mobile hotspot data. For the 55 Plus, you have 5 gigabytes of 4G LTE mobile hotspot data. And with Magenta Max, you get 40 gigabytes of 4G LTE mobile hotspot data. With their Essentials plan, they also give you 2 gigabytes of data in Mexico and Canada. With their Magenta plan, they have 5 gigabytes of 4G data in Mexico and Canada. And their Magenta Max is 5 gigabytes of 4G data in Mexico and Canada as well. These higher tier plans, they also may come with bonuses such as in-flight Wi-Fi. So that's their 55 Plus plans. They also have these other plans. So there's the $60 per line plan, which comes with unlimited talk and text, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE data, 50 gigabytes of premium data, unlimited hotspot data at 3G speeds, standard definition streaming, extended range 5G, and ultra capacity 5G. Moving up to $70 per line, they have unlimited talk and text as well, unlimited 5G and 4G as well. Their premium data is now 100 gigabytes. They also give you the Netflix basic subscription, which is just one screen for 2 plus line accounts. There's 5 gigabytes high-speed data, then unlimited at 3G speeds for your mobile hotspots. It's also standard definition streaming, and it also offers extended range 5G and ultra capacity 5G. Moving on to $85, they have unlimited talk and text, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE. They have unlimited smartphone premium data, and the speeds can't slow based on usage. You also get Netflix subscription depending on how many lines you have at this price. They have 40 gigabytes of high-speed data and then unlimited at 3G speeds. It's up to 4K UHD streaming, and it's the same as the previous two for these. So moving on to AT&T, it's quite similar. For $65 per month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data. You get 5G access, the security service, 3 gigabyte hotspot data per line per month. You have unlimited talk, text, and data in Mexico and Canada, unlimited texting from the US to 200 plus countries, standard definition streaming, For $75 per month, you get unlimited talk, text, data, and 50 gigabytes of their premium data. Also 5G access, their security service, 15 gigabyte hotspot data per line per month. It also comes with unlimited talk, text, and data in Mexico and Canada as well. The same thing with their unlimited texting from the US to 200 plus countries. Moving up to $85, they have unlimited talk, text, and high-speed data that can't slow down based on how much you use. There's 5G access included as well. You have 40 gigabytes of hotspot data per line per month. Unlimited talk, text, and data in Mexico and Canada. And the same texting benefit as the previous two. But this one also comes with HBO Max, which is a streaming service. So that's AT&T. Moving on to Verizon, they have these 5G plans. So at the start, it's $70 per month. You get 5G nationwide access and unlimited data. For $80, you get 50 gigabytes of premium network access, then unlimited data, and also 25 gigabytes of premium mobile hotspot data, then unlimited lower speed data. And also notice how these all have these plan perks, such as getting like a subscription service or discounts. With $80, you get gigabytes of premium network access, then unlimited data, 25 gigabytes of premium mobile hotspot data, then unlimited lower speed data as well. For $90, you have unlimited premium networks access, 50 gigabytes of premium mobile hotspot data, then unlimited lower speed data. And all the plans mentioned previously, they come with unlimited talk and text, 4G LTE, their rewards program, Mexico and Canada talking data and text, international texting, and the call filter spam blocker. So moving on to Canadian brands, we have Bell. And for their essential plan here, it's 25 gigabytes at max speeds, 5G network access. For these three, minus the last one here, for $55 per month, you get 4G. High definition video streaming for the $82 and $92. All have hotspot capabilities. The $82 and $92 plans, they have unlimited international texting. The $92 one also comes with unlimited calling, texting, and data in both Canada and the US. Moving on to Telus, various different plans that you can go with. They also have these unlimited plans, which offer 25 gigabytes, 40 gigabytes, and 50 gigabytes. They all have unlimited nationwide talk and text. Starting at $85, you get unlimited international messaging, and you also get visual voicemail. And finally, with Rogers, you have infinite plans. So starting at $85, you get 5G network access, which is the same for the next two $90 and $95 plans. This one comes with 40 gigabytes, 45 gigabytes, and then 50 gigabytes. So these are their infinite plans. And if you want something simpler, there's like a talk and text plan, which is unlimited Canada-wide for $30 per month. You get unlimited messaging and unlimited Canada-wide minutes. So now that we're done talking about all those plans and their details, we also have some additional tips. So in Canada, if you decide to switch cell providers and you're still in a cell phone contract, you're allowed to break your contract at any time with a maximum penalty of $50. And if it's been over 2 years, there should not be any cancellation fees. If you're willing to get a family plan, you can save money. They typically offer better discounts with family plans, though sometimes you'll have to compare. And oftentimes providers offer additional perks to signing up with them, like access to a movie streaming service such as Crave, Disney Plus, and as we saw, HBO and Netflix. Sometimes they provide offers for seniors specifically. So you can usually call them or check out their website for more information. And if you want to compare like these plans on like a site, there's a site called Whistle Out, which is a website with a price monitoring team that tracks plan price changes and deals. So if you go on the site, you can click cell phone plans. So since I'm in Canada, this is the Canadian site, but I believe there's also an American one. So here you can like configure the cell phone plan that you would want. So for me, maybe I want 1 GB and at least 100 minutes and 100 messages for just one line. And I can just click search 19 carriers. And here the offer and display like the different plans available. So here's Freedom, here's Fido, here's Virgin Plus, here's Kudo. And yeah, so this is a good site to kind of compare like the plans across the different companies. And yeah, thanks for listening. If you'd like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to cyberseniors.org or call the number on the screen to register for a one-on-one phone or web session. And there are also tech drop-in sessions if you have questions unrelated to today's topic from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday.